Hello, my 100% male audience. So before we get into this video, two things real quick. One, the audio quality in the first video clip is really crappy. The mic hit me in the shoulder, and I think the mic broke after that. You're going to hear how staticky it is. I actually had to buy a new mic. I have an Audio Technica now that I'm pretty happy with. But I went out and got a new mic, so the only one you're going to hear audio in is in that one. The audio is going to be muted in all the others, and I'm going to have to redo all of my narration, which is fine. I could be a moron even when I'm not dueling. That's the only one I'm not going to redo. Hopefully the audio quality on this is nice and crisp, but you'll hear no game audio until the very end, until the last two duels, I think, or the last two. And you know what? This is wasting too much time. Let's just get into it. Welcome to Slaughter Saturday, where to slaughter or be slaughtered. The first thing we're going to do is get my mic off my shoulder, which it just fell on. I'm going to tighten it. And then we're going to talk something real quick, and it's about how good friggin' Swifty's Enforcer is. Just take a look at this crap, man. Homie's got it looks exactly like my 25, but his is better. He's getting his capsules of thin blood, but he's friggin' dope, man. So let's see what happens. And obviously I'm on my 25 keeper, my melee energy keeper. And you guys, you've seen him. I'm pretty tight, So I imagine he's going, every time I've dueled him so far, he's just friggin' rolled me really badly. So let's see what happens this time. The guess and the assumption here is that I get rolled again. Shoot. Come on. Already? My friggin' gosh. Well, at least the debuff buys me a little time. But not enough to friggin'... I got friggin' face rolled. Oh boy, but good duel, Swifty. I'm so proud of the Twink he made, dude. He's gonna be one of the best 25 enforcers in game. I know it. So promptly after embarrassing the hell out of my 25 keeper, I said, you know what? Let's try my 25 enforcer. Let's see what's good. He thought I was gonna whoop him because he thought mine was better, but I was like, man, even though yours isn't done, he's pretty dang good. So I'm just gonna start off, and lucky for me, I get the jump on him, and I'm pushing out some decent damage already to start, which makes me feel very confident because I already have the HP lead, and I know I have a little more HP than he does. And if you guys have seen, I've also swapped from a Kier Hammer to a Panther now, OFAB Panther, and I wound up pulling that one out, but his tune is freaking sick, and now he has an Optic Enhancer, so he'd beat me now. Now, this isn't exactly a duel. Swifty and I were just messing around in the backyard a little bit. He got a 144 Jame on a 44 trader. He pushed the absolute crap out of his trader. It took him so long to get it on. We had to get him towers to do it, but he is going to be such a great tower Twink. This is one of the best 44 traders I have ever seen. He's got that supple going. He got that supple. And he's got really high quality level implants too. I'm really impressed with the stuff he's done. And I was beside myself. I know this wasn't exactly a duel, but yeah. As we see, I have a set of social crepuscule armor because in order to get Silken Leg Chopper gloves on at 41, I had to use the minus skill lock trick with the tutoring device in order to get enough complet to do it, as well as wearing 2 pistols, that kind of thing. It wasn't easy, but I got it done. And then, I got my 100 OFAB on because I'm a boss, and I went hard on this too, and Swifty and I both went hard. I think we have a lot to be proud of. I've got the 148 Sword of the Illuminated. I know this wasn't a duel, but let's get to some action now. So here we go. Here's the duel between Swifty's 44 badass trader and my pretty good keeper that I like very much, and it's completely self-buff too. So he roots me immediately, which sucks, but I could still land Crusade. It's a good thing that has range to it. So I'm still pumping out damage. I'm just going to try and freaking end this as soon as I can, and fortunately for me, it ends quickly, because if he would have gotten another root, that probably would have hurt. And it was weird, because every hit I did was capped. It's hard to duel 1v1 with a trader at this range. Just not an easy endeavor, in my opinion. But his trader is still one of the best I've ever seen. Now I'm dueling another trader that is also insane. He has, if you saw right there, Spirit Infused Yados NCU at 44. Third Eye Adaria, combined scouts. He went all out. So let's see. Can I hit him? What's going to happen? You're going to learn today. So he immediately gets the shutdown on me, and I already took half his HP, which is good. Good thing about being a keeper is I could... Oh, that hurts. But I'm going to pull this one out, and I'm going to flex on him. But this is such a good trader. So, after all that, I said, Swifty, I got a 25 doc that might be able to do something. Little something, something. Can we give it a try? He's like, yeah, bro, why not? So I went and I got my 25 ranged energy doctor, who, honestly, I thought would do pretty well because he can heal for a decent amount. And the soul medical lasers aren't bad. As long as I get ring procs, it's not much of an issue. I get the ring to proc, heal my nano, and there we go. All right, let's do it. So, my keybinds aren't set. So, I have to click things. And automatically, it looks like I'm already dead. I've doc booked within the first 3 seconds, so this is going to be pathetic. He a big boy right now. He big poppy. He putting it down on me. I can't out heal this. This is just a waste of time. I'm biding my time. He's gonna freaking wreck me. Look at that damage. My crits aren't bad though. And that is going... Oh, I lived. That's the end of that duel. Thank you for that one. This is something I've never done before, but I want to narrate this one because we got two great twinks. On the right, we have an 18 Enforcer and 58 CM and a Teague Beater. And on our left, we have a Martial Artist with Fear Forged Blades and 50 Penultimate OFAB. So he starts off and he gets that very lucky stun on Upon a Wave of Summer. Immediately, he's starting to put that damage out. Yeah, he said 5%. I think that's what it is. It's 5%. So also immediately, we're going to see that Sir Please is going to put out tons of damage with that one Teague Beater, which is very impressive at 18. We get that little debuff going, and his HP is at about 50%. They're both sitting about 50. Maybe our MA friend's now at about 20. Ooh, went down to about 10 there. And this is a pretty tight duel to see a martial artist at this level being able to compete with a Teague Beater Enforcer. But unfortunately, he couldn't out heal that big damage. So here we go. We're going to get a reduel between me and Potamus. He's not a hippopotamus, just a potamus. He's not a hippocampus either. He does not upgrade the engineer pistol. But me and him, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what it do. And, oh, I blew my perks because he shut down skills at the beginning. I don't know why I wouldn't wait like 6 seconds, although I probably wouldn't be able to perk him either way. And my HP bar is dropping. I'm not happy about that. I can't... What the heck? Don't know why I can't first aid stim, but that's okay. I got lucky, and at least that damage is super big. I need to get a higher quality level Sword of the Illuminated on, though. This one's pretty tight, but I could do a little better for sure. And there's Cred over there. Now we're going up to the 60 range. I've got a duel against a 60. Check this out. A 60 dual Dog of War Doc. That's pretty dope. I didn't know that was possible, but nice twink, man. You should be very proud of that one. So we had to bring the big guns out because he's actually the only 60 I have anymore, or at this point. Do I have another 60? No. So automatically I'm getting debuffed. And I'm still... The good thing about this... Oh, boy. Doc book already. But I'm putting out that damage. I'm just hoping... where's my flurry? I don't have... Oh, it's over. But good duel. I need to get a flurry for when I deal with Doc debuffs. So staying on mobbing, we're still in that 60 range. I'm going up against a 60 keeper. He's got a pretty decent setup. It's mostly OFAB, but it's still a nice setup. And I'm putting out that big damage immediately, which makes me happy. But then I have to remember, ow, friggin', that Sword of the Illuminated hits like a friggin' Mack truck. And my HP is dropping pretty fast. But fortunately, I didn't have my tank, but it's okay because I still wound up pulling that one out, which was kind of just out of pure luck. So we're going to try another just to make sure that, you know, he said, he's like, Tony, I'm throwing everything at you. I'm throwing friggin' the kitchen sink. I'm throwing the friggin' dead giraffe I have under my bed. I'm throwing everything. He must have a pretty big bed to have a giraffe under it. He didn't say that, actually. I ad-libbed. Automatically, I kind of screw up with that one. I come in a little too late. That's what she said. Good joke. What are you, 5? And then he has, my gosh, just the damage he's putting down on me is friggin' scaring the crap out of me. I'm going to have to use my shoulder right here. Frickin', I'm using both. I'm breaking his shoulder. And fortunately, I'm going to come out with the win. Good duels, though. Thank you, man. So now we're bumping up to 220. We got a 220 Doc who said he wanted to, he always wanted to be in a video. So I said, let's get it going, man. I got a 220 shade. Let's try it. So I'm just going to try and debuff him right off the bat. And just so you guys know, that BOC is not awakened. The shade is not technically finished yet. He's got a little ways to go. But I'm just going for the debuffs. And it's hard for me to cast Sneaking Health Drain with this much debuff. But now I'm just going to try an alpha. I'm going to hope I get a good stun in there somewhere. And let's see what happens. I don't think I got enough to take him down with 4 here. Yep, I do. Good duel, man. Thank you. And guys, thank you so much for watching. To wrap this up, 220 Shade against 220 Engineer. Why? I have no idea. I have abso-friggin-lutely no idea. I just screwed that up so much. This is going to be a quick death for me. There's no way I can come back from this. It's time to caress. It's time to caress. And I should probably go and hit my shoulder pad. Right. Awaken BOC. I'm not going to bother. I can't win this. Good duel, man. And thank you guys all so much. I'll see you all soon. Bye.